Morning guys, how you doing? It's a bloody hot one. I thought I'd do this quick video. I'm having a coffee. Cheers guys, morning. It's about 9:45 and it's blooming hot. I found these. It's Smart Supermarket. It's Cricks. It's like Cricks started. Well, I don't know if it started against the magnificent Twisties. Well, it started the cheesy sort of similar sort of thing to the Twisties. Whether it was a competitor, I don't know how, or it started before it. Anyway, blah blah blah. Cricks was alright. Cricks is a bit bigger than Twisties, and they've got like a cheesy taste. But now they started the super hot one and the jalapeno, and I really like this. It's got a. It's not very hot, but it's got a nice sort of jalapeno taste. Anyway, first of all, want to thank everybody for the well wishes. The last video did very well. It come up to about 3,000, and that's what I'm saying really. It wasn't really a clickbait, though I got a few haters saying it was a clickbait video and there's nothing wrong with you, take the bandage off. Well, I'll show you some pictures now. What it's like. It was about 20 stitches, I think, something like that. It was in two places, because there was another little bit at the top that they noticed, and they said, how long you had that? And I said, it's a bit of hard skin, that's all. He says, no, we'll take that off as well, just in case, and we'll send it for a test. So it was just above it, and it's been there for years and years and years. So to me, he said it looks like either a mosquito bite that's sort of gone hard in the skin. It could be something more serious, or it could be a pimple or a hair that's gone into itself. But anyway, he said we're going to take it for results Monday. It's Saturday today, guys. Monday are the stitches out. Yesterday I was sitting at the computer at the back here, and you know, like I'm answering many of your comments. Thanks for the lovely comments, some really nice comments, and I know I've got many supporters, and I'll tell you a bit of a theory why I think my views are going down, because I seem to have a lot of support, but some videos don't get suggested and don't go down. Anyway, I was sitting there on the computer answering your lovely comments, and I saw I had a bandage on it here. I've gone like this now. I put it, because the way they did it at the hospital, they did it a sort of gauze and the bandage around it, and don't get it wet, it said. And that soon come off. So I put one of these plasters on it, and I put the bandage back on again, and maybe it was an elastic bandage, so maybe I put it on too tight, and I noticed my foot, it was almost, I won't say double the size, but it got really puffy. So I thought, hey, I'll take that off, and this morning it's back to normal. Well, as normal as my feet can be. So I thought I'd do a quick video saying thank you. Michael's over. Michael, there's a Travel Malta, there's a link, I'll put a link below. He's doing a lot of videos and he's asked me a few times. Sorry Michael, I'll try it. He's over in Hamroon Festa this weekend, guys, don't miss it. Friday and Saturday today, not so bad. Sunday morning band march, it's fantastic. Hamroon is apart from Balzan and Leah, it's my adopted city, I think. I love Hamroon. Hamroon people really nice. Got many friends in Hamroon. Had a business there for over 25 years or something. Had a business in Hamroon. So I've got a lot of people that know me in Hamroon, and hello to Hamroonese. They're great people. It's changed. Hamroon, I was there, I think I started. The actual business started about 1999, but I was there a few years before. But I've been coming backwards and forwards of Hamroon. They know me in that area. I did a lot of different things, and the business I adapted it differently. So if you get a chance, go to Hamroon Sunday night. Go up to the main doors. You'll see my video. If I get a chance, I'll put a link, if I think about it. The link in front of the door. Oh God, that's one of the best festas. Balzan and Lear are nice, simple village festas. And there's a lot of nice festas. I'm not saying the other festas are rubbish. If you get a chance in Malta, go to a festa. I tell you, the festas are really, it blew my mind even when my old mum used to come over. We went to the December one, Cospiqua, is it? Cospiqua. And it's got the bit of the hill with the band march. Oh, I loved it. It's something that us English, we don't, what we got, fireworks nights. And we used to have a festa in West Bromwich, you know, on a float, on the trucks on the float. And I remember, completely different. This is like, and what I like of the festa is the passion of the people, of the local people, because everybody has part of their holiday of that year. I remember my brother-in-law used to book his holiday to coincide with the festa and have a week helping the people put the statues up and the buntings up, and it's like it was something really, really special. Anyway, the video was just to say thank you for all your well wishes, and it's still out about the YouTube channel, and it shows something, because I put that little bit of it wasn't clickbait, it was just a little bit of a drama about, am I going to carry it? A lot of people said, oh, it's just rubbish, you YouTubers keep on telling you that you're going to stop the channel and you never do. So it's like, they say it's like a drama clickbait video, but it wasn't. It was a true from the heart thinking, is it worth carrying on, you know? And so it was a bit of a drama video, and it got, I don't know if it's about 3,000. And the one after it of the Lear Festa, that's what I'm trying to prove. In fact, I don't think it's got 1,000 yet. It's struggled to, it stopped about 500, 600, 700, 800. I'm not sure this morning if it broke 1,000. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If I wasn't going to Lear, obviously there's no money in it. You have to do it from the love of it. So the 3,000 people out of the 15,000 subscribers watched that drama video. And the Lear Festa, which was a nice festa, showing you a festa of Malta and walking around showing you the food, having a look at just go and have a look at my channel. I thought it was quite nice. A bit of a half-hearted one, maybe not as much, but I showed you the church and the people, and we didn't get anybody to talk to. Struggled to get over 1,000. That's what I'm wondering about the channel. I see many comments, and I think I had about 200 or 300 comments, so there is loads of support there. But is there enough support to carry on the YouTube channel? That's what I'm wondering. I mean, especially when you go out and spend on a food and you spend like 20 euros and there's time going in, the petrol going out, and is there support? And I saw a comment from Pierre Ferrucci and said he feels like it sometimes. He's out in his kayak, he spends his time in his kayak, and I saw he only got 500 views. Where I saw somebody else who did a really trashy video of St. Paul's Bay, and I might even do one. I was gonna do a spoof video, like saying that, starting off with a thumbnail of I'm gonna try that. I'm telling my I don't think this is gonna get a lot of views because these talking head videos don't get a lot, but I'm telling you, oh, it's still got. I'll put this on bleep, so when it cuts off, hopefully. Oh, I'm down, the battery's down a bit, so I might cut off it again in a minute. I might do a spoof video, go to St. Paul's Bay, do a thumbnail saying I'm finding rats and garbage and things like that, and the title, garbage in St. Paul's Bay, and see what views I get. Obviously then I'm going to change the video as soon as I start it. I'm going to say, look how beautiful it is here, and see what happens, and have a look at the because in YouTube you can see how people watch the video. You can see, I don't know why 30% of people click away from the video as soon as it starts. Is it true? Like, the video starts and within a second or two it goes like this. Are people clicking on, then seeing my ugly mug and then clicking away, or are they just I just don't know. And why do some videos get views? Obviously it was a drama one. I'm gonna stop YouTube, and I've got health update, so I got about over 3,000 views, which is not a lot when you consider you've got 15,000 subscribers. So what happened to the rest of the subscribers? But I see big channels as well, like 3 million subscribers, and they get 300,000 views. Well, I would be happy with 300,000 views, but what happened to the other millions of people? Don't they click on anymore? YouTube is a weird thing. Want to explain a little bit what happened, why I'm a bit down. Not the support is great, and I see many comments, and I love your comments. Don't forget to comment the chat and give it a thumbs up, because it really helps any YouTuber. It helps the algorithm to go through and things like that. I noticed today somebody said to me, Steve, I can't do any of those. I can't subscribe, I can't like, I can't comment because I'm viewing on a smart TV. So I wonder if that's the problem that I'm getting. But there is that one I was talking about. It's got 300,000 views, saying that trashing St Paul's Bay. That's all he's doing. And I've noticed most of his videos, and he doesn't have subscribers, a lot of subscribers. You just had the views, so you can see that there's not support there. It's just somebody. And I met somebody in the street, and I said, "Oh, how are you getting on with your YouTube channel?" I said, "Oh, okay, I don't get a lot of views." He said, "Yeah, you have to make one of those drama videos like that St Paul's Bay one about the rats and the garbage." I said, "Did you watch it?" "Oh yeah, I was inquisitive to click on it." So I wonder if that's how people get the views, because they're inquisitive about, I just fell off the balcony in Malta. I felt I got eaten by a dog or something like that. I wonder if that's why clickbait does well. Anyway, I'm going to finish my cricks. Short video saying thank you guys. It's still, they say the jury's still out about YouTube. I've been in many, over this year, it's not been a very good 2024, because I lost my brother-in-law, I lost a good friend, and now a friend of mine has got a brain tumour, and he's not feeling that well, and he's said he's only got like a year and a half to live unless this operation goes well. So I had many bad comments, which I don't take any notice. Thanks, everybody says ignore the haters, ignore the haters. Well, they don't bother me, but they do chip away. And I've spoke to other YouTubers, they do chip away at your armour. You put this armour up because you put yourself out there. Even Facebook, YouTube, you put your face safe out there. So you're saying, come and attack me if you want to attack me. That's fair enough, you have to accept that. So you put a bit of an armour on, but they do chip away at it a little bit. Let me take a drink. And at the moment, there's a lot of scammers doing copyright scamming on music, because you know I like to put a bit of music on my videos. It's all YouTube library. So I did have a few years back, I did use somebody else's music, which was supposed to be no copyright, and I got burnt with that. It's fair enough. But YouTube is going through a bit of a phase where they're choosing words out of the video, out of context. Like I'm not going to say them now, but I would say something like, "Oh, you know what," or something. Or that's why I say A over T, because certain videos have got not suitable for advertisers, and they don't tell you why. Check the YouTube guidelines, and their guidelines are this long. So what the hell? I got that one demonetized which is coming up soon. Lars coming over. Maybe we'll go over there to Rabat, where they do that pig roast and things like that. And I showed the video of the pig roast, and apparently I showed his eyes. Well, the poor bugger was dead. So I got demonetized on the fireworks because I put explosion. I put something like that. As soon as I took off, I don't know what I put now. Something, words that you wouldn't even think twice about. And as soon as I thought, what's wrong with the title? I put something about fireworks, or I don't know what I put. And as soon as I changed it, it came back again. So even what little bit you get, I tell you, there is a few people saying, how much money do I earn on YouTube? That would be a nice video to show you, because by the time you've gone out with the petrol and the time, I mean, half a morning, you just petrol, half a morning, buy something to eat, buy something to drink, and then you see how much money you get for the video. Especially mine, if you get like 30 or 40,000 views, then it's getting a bit worth its while. You're getting like and I know some people that actually make a job out of it. I couldn't make a job out of the money I get. Anyway, I'm gonna go, guys. So thank you again for all your best wishes, and if you're interested, I'll do a update. You've seen the I'll show a little bit of a video, a clip of the leg the way it was, because many people said it was just a spoof video. It's a clickbait. You just wrap the bandage around and you try and get sympathy. But many of my followers would know what happened from before, and we've been updating. I thought twice about it actually. The first video updating my health thing, but my mate who does YouTube's is a biggish channel. I said, no, you should keep your community knowing what's happening, and you should sort of tell them the things what's happening like that. And I would imagine I've got about 1,000 to 2,000 subscribers that are regular on Facebook and TikTok and that sort of thing. So I don't know what's happened to the rest of the 15,000 that I've picked up. Maybe they've watched a video that I don't know, long ago, that I've done this and I've done that, and they subscribed, and then either the channel's gone off, or they just, I don't know, or they haven't been suggested my video, which I've noticed many people have said, oh, we didn't have any suggestions, we haven't watched your video for ages, because I've heard from some people on the comments that I haven't seen for many years on that last video. Anyway, let's see what happens. I'll see how it goes. I'll have a think about it. Maybe I'll do 1 or 2 every so often. Balzan Church does dong, so I don't know, is that 10 o'clock or 10:30? It was just 1 dong, eh? There's Balzan Church. I'm gonna go, guys. Gonna finish my coffee. It's Brazilian blend today. If you like these videos, I might do occasional ones keeping you up to date of Malta. I was thinking of doing one about the news of Malta. What do you think? You think like not a daily one? Have a look at the Times, click on the Times and tell you about, I don't know, it's a lot political here. Would you be interested in political things of Malta, you know, like backbiting, similar what happens to UK? Let me know in the suggestions. Many people gave me suggestions what to do, and sometimes you do get a bit out of touch of what to do, something different, maybe some interviews. I'm not a very good interviewer, guys. I've been told off lots of times. I don't give people a chance to talk. I know sometimes I get something in my head. It's my personality. La knows how to talk to me. If you did an interview with La's stronger than me, so I need somebody when I'm interviewing to be as strong as me, because when I'm interviewing somebody, I have like the conceived things what I'm going to ask them, so they answer and then they go off. To me seems like blah 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 blah, and I want to get to the point. So perhaps I'm a bit like Piers Morgan. Many people said you didn't give him a chance to talk, Steve. But if you let when you ask somebody a question, and you sort of say about, and they go on and on and on, and you say, I want to get down to a 10-minute video, so you have to, and I've got something in my head that I want to ask them, so I get it out. I want to get it out of my brain. My personality, guys. That's why you watch this channel. Maybe I'm not as good as some people that do interviews. I admit it, hands up. I'm not a good one. But looking at Piers Morgan, he's cooled down a lot. I like to watch Piers Morgan. He's a bit of an arsehole. Oh, I'm going to be demonetized. But I like the way he brings 2 different people up, and he's in between as a moderator, even though he's on the side of Trump. You can see that clearly. I like to watch the American politics. He brings up Trump and he brings the other side, Biden, or whatever's taken over from Biden now, and he's a moderator, but he's very on the side of Trump, because he said, oh, I talk most days to Trump, so if you're not on the side of Trump, I'm sure Trump wouldn't speak to you most days. Anyway, would you be interested in that? I don't know, talking about what's happening to Malta, maybe a quick 10-minute video every few days about the, I don't know, the politics or what happened. Or the other day, Miskeen, there was somebody dropped in a lift shaft, 4 stories. I had wasn't a friend, a business associate we used to buy the soft drinks from. A really nice guy. I tell you, the nice guy. He started a business of soft drinks, a big bottle which was not in Malta at that time, all different flavors, and it was a 2.5 litre or a 3 litre. I bought a lot of him because I had a business in Cameroon, and I was thinking, you know, like, that's a good business to do, you know. And I was already laughing and joking. He said, "Oh, do you want to come in with me?" And then I passed it by, which is a mistake because he did very, very well. And one day he bought this big, he had this big warehouse, and obviously he was expanding a lot, and he had made a lift to go up. But talking to his drivers, this lift door didn't close very good, so they had to take the stuff up in like 4 stories to store it, because they were making it so fast. They were doing so well all over the island. They were selling it so very well. And he pushed the drinks thing in. Somebody had opened the drift. For some reason, I think when they called it, the doors open and the lift was downstairs. And what happens is, he turned around and walked 4 stories down. I died instantly. But what a shame, hey, when I think about that. And that happened lately to somebody else. We've had a lot of different things. People on motorbikes dying, accidents, things like that. Let me know. Just some ideas that I was thinking about. I'll carry on with other videos, I think. I might give it a few more weeks. I'm only going to do maybe 1 a week through this. It's so hot, guys, to go out. Let me know if you're over. I don't know if you've got an interesting story, or perhaps you've been here many times. I know I've missed a few people. I've got some business interests as well, so sometimes I can't manage every day to meet people. Sometimes I don't feel like it, depending on the person. If you've got a bit of a story, maybe we'll have a chat or something like that. Maybe I'll do some interviews. And if you're a rough talker and I don't over talk you, we'll try and do that. Take care, guys. From Cricks, jalapeno cheese and a nice coffee, Brazilian Ben. Thank you again for all the well wishes. Tell me in the comments if you want me to do another update. I'll do one about the stitches, and then really it's finished until the results come, because he took a big chunk from around it, he said, the surgeon, to send away for results. So if the outer part is clear, I won't have to go back. If it's not, I'll have to go back to have more cut away. Okay, guys, happy Saturday. Hope you're feeling good. If you're over, go to Cameroon tomorrow. It's a great festa. I won't be there because it's I want to give it a bit more chance. But Monday stitches out, results in about 10 days. Just a quick update. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll try and answer every comment. I think I answer most comments. If you want to talk to me, PM me on Facebook. That's the best way. I've noticed some people got annoyed because they said, "Oh, I want to meet you," in a comment. Comments can get lost because Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, comments go so fast. And I try some of them, TikToks and Instagrams, I just heart them, and some of the Facebooks I just heart it. So if you get a heart and a thumbs up or whatever, you know I've read it. YouTube, I try and answer every comment. But if you say like to me, "Steve, I'm coming next October, I want to meet you," make a note of it. As soon as the comment's gone, it's gone, guys. I'm not going to make a note of somebody in October, coming in September, coming in Christmas, I want to meet you in January and things like that. It's very hard. Take care, everybody. See you soon.